When I wake up in the morning, it's become such a habit to take my phone and open all my social media accounts and emails to check for new messages, how well the posted that I uploaded the day before, if an order came in from my shop, and if someone subscribed as a patron. If my post didn't do well, my merch didn't sell, no one subscribed to my Patreon, if my video didn't do well or whatever, I can't help but start the day feeling a bit less energetic as when I originally opened my eyes. It's become such a part of my routine, it goes unnoticed and I can't really not do it. I feel the need to look at my phone as I would imagine someone needing a cigarette in their hands. It became a straight up addiction. We kind of fell into the trap of what they wanted to achieve with social media. Back in the days before social media, we were mindful. I remember I played outside, I had fun, I actually talked to friends, and the friends I had were also real friends as we weren't in touch 24/7, yet we still knew all about each other. Nowadays, I feel I'm no longer in close contact with those friends, yet I still know all about them because I follow them online. What happened is we don't really feel the need to be in touch because we have that fake feeling of knowing about their life and being up to date anyway. So we keep our eyes down to our phones and away from reality. What happened is that we are now living our lives through our screens instead of being mindful of what is happening in our real and daily lives. We try to perfect our real human lives based on the highlights of someone else's life. We feed our jealousy by following people we don't really like and spend hours and tons of energy on them. We end up spending a lot of hours on people we just couldn't care less about. On top of that, I personally often catch myself putting up appearances for the online world as well, because I just don't want to be annoying, and then I end up feeling worse afterwards, experiencing breakdowns or burnouts. Which is basically me saying to myself, I shouldn't feel bad because other people wouldn't like me that way. How insane is that? Oftentimes I'm straight up honest though, but sometimes even I catch myself posting a happy face while I'm feeling totally low inside, only to feel even worse afterwards. But social media is so implemented into our lives, right? Now, there is a healthy way to actually enjoy social media and still don't lose tons of hours in an unhealthy way. Just a little FYI and self-promo break though. This drawing is a limited print, limited mug, and limited shirt over on planetprudence.com. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, so I know what I should make more of in the future. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. Now, let's go back to the video. There are ways to use social media in a healthy way. For starters, be genuine from the get-go. If you've already had an account for years and you're portraying yourself as a totally different person, just risk losing the followers and be genuine. There are enough fake people out there already. You really don't want to add to that. Don't stare blindly at the numbers because they will literally take over your life and day. That's what they're designed to do. And the thing with social media is that you can unfollow anyone if you don't enjoy watching their account anymore. And that's okay. And it's okay if they unfollow you. Just keep going. Keep being you. Focus on healthy content. Like when I go on YouTube, I usually watch art videos and wholesome content. On Instagram, I usually follow wholesome accounts and follow artists as well. I'm honestly not on Facebook anymore because I experienced it to be straight up toxic to see people that I may or may not have known someday in my life post about their entire life. And on top of that, ex-boyfriends or ex-best friends. What you can do is go on a deleting spree and just fill your feed with wholesome content as well. But I just didn't want to take the time for that, It requires tons of time, so I just left Facebook entirely. I also try to leave my phone on the other end of my desk throughout the day and just go on social media when it's targeted. And the moment I lose myself on, for instance, Hilary Duff's sister's husband, niece's account, I immediately stop. I should have stopped at Hilary Duff's sister's account, or even before then, but you get the gist. There are multiple apps that also allow you to lock your phone for a certain period of time. Or what I learned is to put my screen in black and white mode, which actually makes all the apps and even your start screen less attractive to engage with. It basically looks like an old school newspaper, and that just doesn't seduce us to engage with anymore because we're used to the colorful, cheery, attractive stuff. Don't allow social media to make you feel unmotivated, stressed, or unworthy throughout your days. Try to maintain a healthy relationship with it and spend time reading a book in between, drawing a bit, or taking care of yourself without thinking it could make a nice picture or Instagram story. Just enjoy your offline life and give it as much attention as you are now giving your online life. Watch wholesome content and enjoy social media, but don't lose yourself in it. I learned that social media can be super useful and can offer us tons of knowledge as well. It can broaden our horizons, but it can also totally ruin your day. And if you feel stressed or low, don't spend it over worrying about other people's posts. Take care of your mental health and always put your own health before anything else. Log out if you need to, put your phone away for a second or more, and come back for wholesome content. Now, comment below. What are the most wholesome accounts you follow online? Thank you to all my subscribers, followers, and of course my lovely patrons for being part of our wholesome, super joyful community and for being part of my journey and allowing me to offer more artwork and content to the world. I love you all so much. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.